What we're talking about in this story, guys, and you can see the headline, National Bank of Ukraine released an update on their CBDC platform. Now, I also have this article pulled up, but I went further and found the official press release from the bank. This is what I'm going to read from. Now, Central Bank press release indicates that the Ukrainian e-hryvnia is still ongoing despite the current situation. Three design proposals are being put forth: retail non-cash payments that are programmable, circulation of virtual assets, i.e., stablecoins and other digital assets, and cross-border payment capabilities. The key fact here, though, is that the National Bank is continuing this development with market participants as well as virtual asset market participants. This includes Stellar. The results of the study will be the creation of the e-hryvnia concept with clear considerations from all market participants. So this indicates that the relationship that we heard form last year, late last year, between Stellar and Ukraine is still ongoing, and they have been pushing forth quite rapidly. At the end of this video, I have a very interesting clip that you're going to want to see, because the agenda, the digitization agenda over there, has been around for a number of years. As far as Stellar's relationship with Ukraine, like I said, this all started back in 2021, but in March of this year, Daniil Dixon confirmed that despite the ongoing situation, nothing has changed with the pace of development in the Ukraine. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to jump to this clip so she can tell you herself.
What's the update on the CBDCs in Ukraine?
Well, we're still working with them. We've talked a lot about, we're working with them to work on their digital asset infrastructure with the Ukrainian government. It's been just a really great partnership, and we're working also with others in the government to support what they need to think about from a digital asset infrastructure. You know, I had the honor of meeting with President Zelensky this year, and I was just so impressed by how thoughtful they are about where they want to get to, because not everyone has the goal. That sometimes people put these small goals in front of themselves, but he has this really amazing goal about creating a cashless economy, and that's something that he's really committed to. He's hired a lot of the right people to be committed to. One of the things they're doing is really focused on bringing talent in and outside talent into their country, and also bringing a lot of focus on blockchain. And so from there, I feel like we're going to get to a place where I would love it if Ukraine was one of the first that actually issued a CBDC. But we're still working with them. It's a great relationship, and we're happy to have that partnership.
Cool.
Now, in addition to this, Ukraine also launched a pilot program back with Tascom Bank and BIT. BIT is the foundation that's partnered with Stellar, and the person over that foundation is the inventor of central bank digital currencies. I'll do my best to link that video. I believe, though, we were discussing that in the member group. Like I said, what makes this even more interesting is the fact that Mr. Zelensky, president over there, has been very vocal about the move to a cashless society and the digitization of that nation. There has been a clip surfacing around the internet, this idea of Ukraine for 2030.
Let's look 8 years ahead. 2030. The history of the new Ukraine is studied all over the globe. Why? Because Ukraine became the most digital and convenient country in the world. Scripts have replaced bureaucrats. 500,000 former public servants are successfully integrated in the new economy. No more red tape, but paperless. No more banknotes, but cashless. Yes, we became the first country to abandon paper money. Ukraine now has the best tax system for the IT industry and the most affordable e-residency. Thanks to Ukrainian engineers and programmers, the R&D centers of the world's top technology companies operate successfully, and Ukraine ranks first in the world by the number of startups per capita. Ukrainian courts are guided by artificial intelligence, and all notarial acts take place online. Ukrainian customs is fully automatic and the fastest in the world. Customs clearance and car registration can now be done in 3 clicks from your smartphone. Because of war and internal migration, we have built the most flexible and modern digital education. Brave military and civilians get quality treatment with modern remote monitoring and e-health systems. Ukraine also has the most effective cyber defense in the world. After the horrors of 2022, Ukraine focused on security systems. Now every production facility has its air defense system, and the sleep of Ukrainians is protected by an ultra-modern iron dome. The Ukrainian government is digital, more like an IT company in terms of the efficiency of implementing decisions, and one can register a land plot, start construction, open a business or get a license, and register a car or real estate from a smartphone, automatically, in one click. Ukraine is the freest and digital. This is all because international partners and the world's leading technology companies supported the Digital for Freedom initiative and united to help Ukraine recover through digitalization. Building a new Ukraine together, free and the fastest, brave and digital.
When this thing broke out, everybody needs to remember that the very first action that was taken was economic. In the past, it was physical. We was over there when we were dealing with the Middle East and that thing, the oil, weapons of mass destruction. It was a straight attack. This was an economic response from day one, and everything that has changed during this conflict, if you've been paying attention, centers around our financial future.